Okay. Sorry, y'all, it's a little later than usual, but, you know, here we are. With more Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim, oh my god. Final Fantasy 14. Oh, I've been playing so much Skyrim, it's getting in my head. Okay, Hippodeus, my buddy, my friend. Though I see new creations on a daily basis, here they look at them with a different eye. It'd be interesting to observe Hermes at work. Ooh. I kind of forgot what we did last time. I remember we took Meteon out for a walk. You know, clear her head and all that, but that was about it, I think. It is held that all civil organizations should conduct their affairs with total transparency, and the convocation is no exception. But that doesn't mean we are obligated to show our work to unknown entities such as you. Consider yourself privileged, and behave accordingly. Yes, sir. How are you feeling, Meteon? Time for some final Skyrim 14, man. Oh god, that's embarrassing. This time we all get to go for a walk. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, she's so cute. Speaking of birds, though, I think we got it, boys. And what I mean is that I found this non-profit organization where they rescue and rehome birds. And I hit them up, telling them I was interested in looking for a green-cheeked conure. Didn't matter what color, I just want to get one. And they have one. They said it's a cinnamon green-cheeked conure. I've seen the picture of him, and he's so cute. And his name is Spartacus Rex. I don't know who gave him that name, but man is in metal as fuck. I love it. I love that name. They call him Sparty for short. So I'm gonna call him up. Oh, this door doesn't open. I'm gonna call him up tomorrow and then schedule an appointment so I can go get him. So meet him mostly, and then yeah, I'll adopt him. Suckers like $300. I almost said 800, but that's because I talked to this other pet store where they were selling them for 800, which is ridiculous. But yeah, $300, but they're gonna give you a cage, some food, toys, and obviously the bird. I'm hoping the cage is kind of small, so that way we can kind of transport him around, like mainly in the house, where he can be contained in some rooms while we're cleaning. While I've done my best to like buy bird safe cleaning products, I just think that minimal exposure is the best. So it is mainly the bathrooms that, you know, tend to get to be the most heavily cleaned. Although what concerns me the most is our Swiffer wet pads, because they're scented. Now the air, that's the point of why I got the air purifier, to get rid of that smell. Or at least siphon out as much of that smell as it can. Now I do want to keep the bird in that little cage, I guess, just for until we get the cleaning done. Keep him in a room, locked away from the bathrooms, away as far away as you can from the bathrooms. It's well ventilated until like the mopping is done and it's dried up and the smell is like mostly gone. I just want to keep them as safe as possible, and as it is, I'm also looking into replacing our air fresheners for something more natural. It was a little difficult, but there is one that people say that they swear is like bird safe. But at the same time, all the people who mention that it is bird safe, they never really sprayed it near the bird. They always sprayed in the, you know, in contained areas like bedrooms, bathrooms. So I think with that in mind, the bird should be okay. A little spritz will be okay, and then just, you know, close the door, put a fan on in there. You know, like those little bathroom fans where it's like gets the smells out. So it should be okay. I just want to make sure the bird is safe as possible here. I don't know if he can fly. I'll find out when I call him up tomorrow or even when I see him. I'm gonna arrange to get him this weekend. And I'm just a little worried if, well, you know what? No. I have every intent to try adopting him, like, right away. So I'm really hoping that that he likes me, most of all. I'm really hoping he likes me. And that way we can bond pretty easy, and I can just get my vacation hours and spend the next 2 weeks with him. So you can adjust. Right now I'm asking Reddit. I also asked Reddit if they have pointers for setting a routine for him, because apparently this is really good for birds. They thrive on routine. And I explained to them my daily work schedule, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I don't get home until like 4, because it's like a 30-minute commute. And I'm hoping they can give me some pointers on proper times to feed him, proper times to like give him treats, so that way like when we sit down to eat, like me and my cousin, when, you know, like what would be a good thing to give him during that time, so that way he can like feel like, you know, part of the family while we're all eating together. I heard birds like that, so, but who knows, maybe he doesn't want to do that. He wants to like do his own thing in his cage while we sit down and eat, so who knows. Oh man, this is the thing about birds too, they're so individual. Each bird is so different. Okay, now that's my up and coming exciting news, so I will post videos of the little sucker when he gets here. So little Spartacus, they call him Sparty. Oh my god, that's just so cute. If everyone is ready here, there are a few creations I need to check on first. Sorry. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma, the axolotl. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. Like I might step on them, or... Watch your step. Wow, it's bright as fuck. What am I doing just running? I could just do this. So yeah, here's hoping that this weekend a bird will finally be in our home. I got my little space heater ready, which I already tested out. It works amazingly well. Oh, what the fuck? It's a butterfly! Kill it! So beautiful, Petaluda. I hope they make it into the world. I think we call them morphos in our current time. All vim and vigor now. When we were discussing his nomination, he was melancholy incarnate. Wow, he was that depressed, huh? Ah, yes. The Iantine Petaluda. One of the newest species of the ever-popular butterfly. He should have called it a butterfly. Huh? You're so bothered about your rope. Don't be. The few specimens were repurposed won't be missed. This here is a new species of Petaluda we recently set loose. It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it unto the world. Tell me, do you think the difference between living beings and arcane... Oh, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? What? It's the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, that can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. Oh. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. Interesting. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Okay, so I guess now we can first-hand see the difference. It's exciting to think that my channel will go from not just only a gaming channel, but also a bird vlog. Because I do want to vlog, you know, my little journey with Spartacus. Little Spartacus. Oh wait, they're all over here. She's staring up at Hythlodaeus. Interesting, you're interesting too. Tell me, how did you find the Avistoma? A fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying forms, it is a rare privilege to be able to see one of his works in progress. We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteion. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess as a researcher and creator both. Right. Oh look, it's little lightning spirits. I mean, sprites. Oh wait, are these arcane? Is this what you meant, buddy? Wait, no, you're not my buddy. I know who you really are. Or who you end up becoming. Yes. Lightning... Numa? Right? I'm assuming the P is silent. Like a pterodactyl. Lightning Numa, just as the report said. What the hell? What am I hearing? That was some screeching in the distance, right? Okay, never mind. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it is in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now the element is lightning, which draws the Numa here to replenish their ether. Oh, interesting. It appears Meteion is busy. Yeah, she's fascinated by Hythlodaeus. I don't blame her, he's awesome. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the Numa? You want me to feed them? By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try. Okay. Using this constant crystal, anyone can harness lightning regardless of spellcasting skill. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh. Hey, look, it's like the little balls from Ramu. Alright, let's back away a little bit from that. Here you go, my friends. But bon appetit, I guess. Perfectly done, Sari. Look. See how they gather to feed, how they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words. Yeah, they look, happy, I guess? Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity, such as the Numa, or an ephemeral life form, such as the Petoluta, all seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. So Meteion is alive, right? I don't see her as an arcane entity. She seems pretty soulful. full of soul, whatever. She's got soul, but she's not a soldier. A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Baru, the architect, to pass judgment. So what Hythlodaeus says, right? Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry. I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. There is nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. We need to speak with some observers there. Okay, cool. I feel like I have food stuck in my teeth. I mean, I had dinner earlier, so... It's a Goobboo! Don't let it sneeze on you. It's adorable. Beware it sneeze. Hermes went flying once. That's hilarious. Was there a guiding theme or any method to the madness that is this random assortment of features? What do you mean random? I mean... I guess it does look a little random. Little stubby legs, long arms, rows of teeth, beady eyes, but then has like this tree stuff growing on it and he looks like rock. Ah, this fella has been the talk of the brew. The combination of a carefree aspect and endless rows of fangs is strangely charming. Ho ho. You don't say. So...
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos. One of our newest subjects.
Ampelos? Why do they name things different?
So, how are we coming along?
Ha! You're a side character so you don't get a voice. That's what you get for being an extra. Elpis flowers. So they really did originate from here. Oh, hey.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Oh, what? Say that again a little slower.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
Okay.
A
But
happy
what's
accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Ah, okay, but what's an enteleki?
Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Purest white?
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Okay.
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
I remember Nidana called it Akasha.
Akasha?
Oh, there you go.
It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
Okay. Oh, that... Okay.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
The first. Oh, wow. So she really is a
Wait.
new experiment.
A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation.
Let's see. Okay.
What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
Oh. So is that why you made her mostly out of Dynamis with very little ether?
On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Ah, so even in this time, there are only very few people know about it.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteor?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it.
Oh, ether, Aetheris, yeah. Okay, makes sense.
However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
$68. Wait. You're saying that space is mostly made out of Dynamis? Well, I mean, this space.
The more abundant form by far.
Huh.
Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
It sounds like, I mean, I'm saying this a lot of character, but I mean, this sounds like the dark matter stuff, I think. Sort of. It's like familiar to... Is it the same? That space, like our space, is made out of dark matter, or has a lot of dark matter? I'm gonna check Google real quick. Let's see, it turns out roughly 68% of the universe is dark energy. Dark matter makes up about 27%. And things like the earth and other forms of matter is just less than 5%. Okay. Good to know.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Yeah, sure. It seems very,
Nay,
suspiciously
I merely
specific
wish to
denial.
create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me.
Oh no, they think it's thin because that's just how I ended up here. And then on top of that, I'm already like, what's it called, sundered. My ether's split. I am like on an ether fraction level, yeah, like halfway there, a little over halfway, because I'm 8 times rejoined. Technically, with Ardbert.
So, are we the same? Intellecties.
Wait. No! With the ether split down. Okay, because they said, okay, no. Because Hermes just said, we're comprised mostly of ether, so we can make no use of Dynamis. So with them saying that my ether is so thin, does that mean a good chunk of it is... No, it is. A good chunk of it is Dynamis too. Run by emotion. That makes more sense now. Sure, I don't see why I can be one. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination. If I'm thin, it's because I'm sucked into a proper job. This is really funny. I almost want to make fun of him because he's an asshole. But this also makes a whole lot of sense. This would mean during that time when Midgardsormr locked up our Echo and throughout Heavensward as we were trying to like gain that back, the reason why we were able to like overcome so much without the Echo was part because we were running on Dynamis power. Damn. You know what? No, I'm gonna make fun of him itself. Fuck him.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
Sure, I don't care. You think you could threaten me?
A deficit of ether alone does not an Entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You'd do well not to underestimate it.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the warning.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Yes, go on. I want to hang out with Hythlodaeus a bit more. Alright, hang on a second. I'm just doing a quick reply to Reddit right now since someone got back to me about the whole thing. I know I should not be distracted, but anyway, this seems pretty important to me too, so. Oh man. And now more people are getting back to me. Shit. Someone mentioned like a sunset lighting effect to like wake up the birds slowly or later in the day. But I'm not sure how that works because I thought, you know, you're supposed to cover them so that way they're like in pitch darkness to sleep well. So when I leave in the morning, you know, obviously I had to uncover it, and usually there's just enough light coming in because it's barely dawn. Oh man. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should ask the people as well that I'm gonna adopt the bird from. Alright, Hitler, what we got? Never before had I heard of a Dynamis or Entelecus. I can only assume the Elpis fire was submitted to the Baru before I joined. It's very likely, my friend. What do you want? Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation. Why did you join then? You don't know, why did you join? Other than they asked you. Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Silk was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad. Tale. Yes, please tell me. Ahem. It began when... Not another word. List, you've forgotten. We're to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. No, tell me. Tell me. I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ears. Yes! He's a bro! What now? What about the convocation? Sure. If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know that much. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body that determines myriad policies. Our goal is to ensure that all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. As the name suggests, the Council is comprised of 14 offices, each of which is held by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field, or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Matron. Specialist in aquatic life. Low grief too? Specialist in terrestrial life and husbandry. Oh, so that's what they did. Amaurot, specialist in fungal and plant life. Amaurot, specialist in medicine and healing. And La Habrea, specialist in creation magics, who has brought forth phantom beings with the highest complexity. Phantom? As for the latter category, there is Ultima, advocate of the arts. Oh, Igiorm, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric. So that's what she did. Nice. Pashtaro, preserver of discipline and order. Emet-Sok, keeper of the ethereal realm, or underworld, in the vernacular. Fandaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena, which is what Hermes is gonna be, right? And Azan, traveler of the world and counselor to the people. What? Should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much, and you would do well to remember it all. I see. Thank you. Enteleki or no, we're friends. In thinness. Yes. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Ampelos to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released into the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Charybdis. That is what we shall tend to next. Charybdis. If you want to follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main aisle and head north. Alright, so where's this Charybdis? I expect this to be aquatic. Can I jump off? No, I can't. Guys, I was expecting, like, I don't know, a whirlpool aquatic monster. There's a slight difference in the etheric balance between these Charybdises. And by this, it may be assumed that they aren't the original creations, but their offspring. A serpentine bird, or a winged snake. Troubled observer. Oh, well, forgive me, I thought another member of the convocation had come. This is turning out to be an eventful day. Why is this one blue and shiny? Why indeed? I understand there's a problem with one of the Charybdis. That one, I'm obviously... yes, that's right. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind, it is capable of flight. The specimen is created from the concept it could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. This third-generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water, its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise, even the slightest bit. For such change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the brewer that the concept be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You need to go to such lengths. What does that mean? You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form, and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. Yet, convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running about robeless. Shameful. He's looking at him judging. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution. I'm at Silk. May I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight. His face, he's like, well, really? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So, have a little faith and run along. I trust you don't mind. Come along, little doggy. Oh, the time lights actually does sound like a good idea. But how do I do that? Or do I set up a light around there? I'll have to get back to that later, because I've been too distracted with this. Alright, that's enough bird Reddit stuff, so... We must help the Charybdis to fly, or else they will all die. All die? Oh shit. Hateful Days is a man of ideas. I wonder what he has thought of this time. Yeah. Tell me. And the Tuck is out of sight? Good. Let's speak of the plan. It's a stroke of genius, really. We have Emmett Silk train the Charybdis. Train? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see ether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. He is indeed capable of all you've described. It is not his duty. I am loath to trouble him with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let's begin at once. Sir, I want you to go to Emmett Sulk. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He's gonna say no. He'll be disinclined to cooperate at first. Yeah, I know. But you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. I have a favor to ask. Oh god. I don't like this. That thing looks cool. Oh, that's a butterfly. Okay. God damn, I didn't think he'd go this far. Did you really have to come out this far away to train the thing? So... oh god. Oh no. Well, are your preparations for the scheme that is clearly not a scheme complete? No! I hate this stupid keyboard. Oh god. I have to write it exactly as it says. Oh god. I have a favor to ask. Oh god. Oh no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Hythlodaeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. If Hythlodaeus is to be believed, relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-weary Emmett Sulk. Please, Emmett Sulk. No, I don't want to beg. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Have I no dignity but to beg this tired man? Oh man, where's this goddamn dash? There it is. At least this one's shorter. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Whoa, what the hell?
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so.
Should be.
And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent emissary. Please teach it to fly.
Most benevolent. That's ironic.
Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Suggested. While pushing everything into place.
Please, Emmett Sulk. Please.
Yeah, how can you say no to that little face? Look at her, she's adorable.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Huh. Wow, you made that? Oh my god, the face on that thing.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Yeah, okay. If it means hanging out with you, that's... I'll definitely take it.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation.
Yeah.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even. Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Oh, shit.
What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Yeah, he made a whole freaking city.
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand.
Really?
Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
That's a little hard to believe, but okay.
He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow. Her antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern.
Ha.
When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
Huh.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends.
So Asm is like three amigos with you, huh?
To help them
Interesting to
realize
know.
their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume
I'm a good
it is
listener.
due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Oh, yeah, huh. Surprising.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Oh, it's learn to fly.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Huh. Okay. Sure. Arduous task of helping someone. Oh shit. Hey, Mityan. Look, Sari, look how well the Cryptus flies. Yep, it sure is. Okay, do I just... Okay. Where is Wave? Did that work? Emerging Emerging from his reverie, Amaurot notices you and begins to descend with the cryptus. Reverie? I mean, he was happy about this? I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the cryptus has learned to fly. Is it gonna stay looking that shiny blue? And Sarah and I can relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you'll need to repeat the lesson. That was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. The cryptus flies. Indeed, with this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the cryptus is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion, if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If that is what you want. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. So they just look at it as like, well, it's a mistake that it came out like this, so let me redo it, and then they just poof it away. Hermes. I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all my present tasks. Let's return to Anagnorisis for now. Sure. Here we are. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. At the end, most of all. Now you've seen what I do. Was it everything you were expecting? All the creations are happy. That makes me happy too. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? No. Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Whatever you say, Grandpa. Whoa. This looks pretty cool. But gonna glamour over it. Tell me, Sari, in the course of Watch Me, have you learned aught of value? Yeah, I learned about Dynamis. Nothing so far about homology. Dynamis seem promising, yes. Dynamis, you say? Curious that such an obscure phenomenon should be of an interest to you. Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? The Lycon. What? Lycon. Yeah, I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner do we release one for observation than it's sent upon the nearby occupants, slaughtering them. Just killing for sport? Was the creature hungry, or somehow provoked? I had just fed them myself, and the occupants were keeping a wide berth. It is the nature of the Lycaon that is to blame, their innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I have no doubt that the Baru will accept its concept for... Wait, I have no doubt that the Baru will accept its concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where's the scene of the incident? Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doros is still there, however. Hermes, wait! Lycaon. If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. Yeah, sure. So it's a vicious animal that kills for sport. Damn. Kind of reminds me of that thing in Jurassic Park. What was it? The new one? The Indominus Rex, where it was like killing for sport. Oh. It's kind of funny that their wings are like stiff up like that. Then again, it could be rigor mortis. But damn. What the fuck is that? A treant? A fearsome beast, this Lycaon. Well, where is it now? Good question. The occupant is no easy prey. With its hooves and horns, it is designed to be formidable even on land. Yet they didn't stand a chance against the Lycaon. It's heavy. Hermes' pain. The lacerations and burns are unmistakable. The Lycaon was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base in the 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Emmett Selk and I will search the area for good measure, just to make sure the Lycaon did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I'll go on ahead. Please follow with Sari. So, Meteon's coming with me? Come, come. It's down this path and over the bridge. Alright, boys. See ya. Oh, that looks cool. I mean, it's a lighthouse, basically, but still. Okay, I have not been hidden here before. What? What? Oh, it's a griffin. A grips. It's blue. There it is, the 12 wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair. I think I'll know him when I see him. Okay. Can I get that ether current real quick, Meteon? Just want to grab it. Okay, you're cool with that. Alright, let's go. Okay, man with long blonde hair. Ugh. He better not have like soulless eyes. What enchanting familiar. I would be delighted to assist in your tidal journey of discovery and personal growth. Oh, I'm good. I don't think it's them. Because I could have sworn they said that Doros was a man. I think it's this guy. Doros, that's Doros. Well now, it isn't Meteon. What brings you here? Right, we got a situation here. I thought I heard familiar voices. I didn't really realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. Yeah, don't mention it. You're in charge of the Lycaons, I believe. Where are they now? Out of the fields and restraints, frenzied as they were, I couldn't well return them to Catesis. Once I've submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without delay. It's as he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need concern yourself with, as you were. We've heard the news that Lycaon slaughtered occupants. As the observer in charge, you're of the opinion that they are not fit to be released? Aye, I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. It matters not where they are released. Lycaons would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that the specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them, all exhibiting the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior wasn't changed. Kairos? A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to raise or alter memories, that we may observe creation in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. He would do that. Quite impressive and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Astro may wish to have a word with you. He looks away like, oh shit. Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor. It is still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief, let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is then simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we must lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. It is all for the higher good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat into the world. Yet insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it is all the Lycaons have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options, to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion? That Emetsulg may better carry out his duties. Oh, that Emetsulg, okay. By all means. Pray, show them to the meeting room. Oh, she looks sad. We have a duty to the star, this I know. But it doesn't mean we don't also have a responsibility to the lives we bring into existence here. Meteon? To man, other beings are just things, to be used and controlled, like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. She got quiet, okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, what we got? I fear this discussion may take a while, during which time... Meteon, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes, it's you. I won't go to the meeting. I'll stay with Sari. Low though I am to impose, may I leave Meteon in your care again? Sure, I'll take care of her. I'm in your debt, if you'll excuse me. Meteon? Can you help me with something, Sari? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Hermes likes flowers the most. Of all the creations in Elpis, most creations are expected to be interesting or beautiful or strong, better in some way. But flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions, what we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one, and I want you to search with me. Let's start here. I have the 12 wonders. Wait, did I attune to this? What do you mean I can't see? It's like literally right in front of me. It says it's around here, but where? Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here, idiot. Vibrant purple flowers bigger than your hands adorn the tree. Ooh, so big and bright. I love them. But they might be too bright. You have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said. Okay, there's something I missed over here. Where? A tall slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck to look for flowers. No flowers. If there were apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. Oh god. I'm starting to hate the fact that I'm feeling a little sleepy already. Oh man. Could be that early morning I had. Good old 6 a.m. shifts. No, not even 6 a.m. It's more like 7. I wake up at 6 to get there in time. Okay, come on. Right here? What is this? A flower bed. An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mix of colors forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine, though. Let's keep looking. Poisonous? I mean, we should just take our chances, honestly. Oh shit, where's this guy? Oh, it's next to this thing? The ketchup? Send a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flowers mesmerizing in its undulations. Oh, a conion, a flower that can move. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. When you're good, Sari, at spawning flowers. Oh, but you're good, Sari, at spawning flowers. We'll find something soon. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, so... Oh wait, was I supposed to... Shit. Oh, she's with me. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that she was with me following me. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it worked. You spy nothing promising nearby, at best common-looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah. Over there, Sari. Something big. Huge. Don't tell me that thing. Do not tell me it's that thing. Oh. Oh shit, it's not gonna attack me, is it? A terrible stench reminiscent of sodden old boots pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the marble-like creature before you. It's an Dynamis. The things around its mouth look like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, he swallowed them up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think, Sari? Would you like it? Probably not the good sort of memory. So not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. I'm sorry, Sari, but could we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there. I'll pick something after that, I promise. Oh shit, wait, yeah, she has to be with me. Okay. Oh god, it's slow loading. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Oh, there's nothing. The shiny thing over there. What could it be? Shiny? Oh, this. Is it Elpis? Oh, Elpis flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. And like me, they're entelechies. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes though. For others, they're always bright and bright. I think I got something. Truly, the flower was dark in your home? Then, do you have it too? A dark emotion? I know the pain and sorrow of loss. I felt great fury and frustration. I've been plagued by doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have a few. Oh man, what would Sari realistically pick? Oh gosh. This one would hit hard though, cause our boy Harshafant. I see. Hermes has known the same, the feeling that a part of you is gone, again and again, but no one notices. Please, Sari, won't you lend it to me? Your pain and sorrow. I want you to make the flower dark, in front of Hermes. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone. That others are sad too. Oh, okay, sure. I don't know if this is a good idea, but truly, you'll do it. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Sari. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. I can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. Okay, let's head back over there. Wait, I can jump off the edge, right? Okay, yeah, perfect. Perfect. It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they're finished. Oh shit. It kind of spooked me a little bit. I think she was gonna be voiced. A voice cutscene.
You were waiting for me.
Yeah. Well, I was waiting with her.
You've finished talking?
Yes. We've come to a decision.
Oh.
My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Salk and
I'm sure.
Hithideas have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait, yeah.
I want to show you something first.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Oh.
I see Mission has shared much with you.
Yeah, we're bros. I mean, I don't know what the term is that. Oh, you finally took off
May
the
we
mask.
talk a moment?
Oh, it's a hedgehog.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place.
Right.
And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful.
So they did that willingly.
Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished.
Aww.
We make an effort to spare them the pain. They sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful.
Oh, it's a cat.
Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration?
Oh shit, I mean, I didn't think you'd feel that strong about it.
Am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Owen asked what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes. Or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence.
A bit of both.
Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
I mean, yay? Oh shit. Glad I could be of service. So, that's not no more brooding, Oh, I could tell you all about suffering. Oh yeah, sure.
Lest you misunderstand, I derive no pleasure from your pain.
Oh, okay.
It's just the fact that you are still here in spite of your suffering gives me heart.
Oh, okay. So he's not as sadistic as I thought.
Know you what they are?
Stairs in the heavens?
Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life.
Oh god, what did I almost do? Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteion and her sisters. Sisters.
Sisters?
She has a great many of them, and they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
Oh.
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long.
Damn.
And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
No. Stop. Stop trying to be friends with me.
It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep deprived on the morrow.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now.
Come, Meteion. Let us head back.
All right.
You okay there, or? Okay, yeah, no, I don't have it in me to keep going, honestly. I'm tired. It is creeping up on me real hard. Oh, man, I'm afraid to doze off during the stream. Okay, well, we'll pause for tonight. I really wish it could have been longer, but I mean, I don't have it in me right now to do it. I might take tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. No, wait, no, yeah, I think tomorrow off from streaming. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. Okay, with that, we'll call it a night, guys. So, good night.